Today is one of those days where I just don't feel like doing it. uh, it's stormy outside, it's gray and cloudy, and is likely going to rain any moment, which I love. I love this kind of weather, so I'm not mad about that. I'm having one of those days where, and I know some of this is also just being a bit sleep deprived because there was some family matters that I'm not going to get into, but I had to take care of last night and went into a bit of today. And so that affected like the sleep and just overall general initial like plan for today. So that's been like altered, and I'm having to adapt to that. This is life, right? And so these things happen. Moments like this are going to happen, and because this whole experiment and process that I'm in really is about listening to my body and my energy and all of that and checking in to see, like, by the way, I've got Rosie here. She's passed out. My little pug. And then Frida. So anyway, they're here keeping me company. Anyway, let me rein this back in a little bit. Because I was trying to figure out, okay, what kind of portrait do I want to do today? And movement today, I know, would be good for me, and I do want to do that later this afternoon, which I will do, because I think it will also help move some of the energy I'm feeling around. So I'm not so like concerned about that. You want to be down here, Freeds? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, you want to be with your sister. So yeah, in terms of the portraits, like the portraits this month have been pretty hard for me, actually. They have taken a lot more energy, required a lot more energy from me than I anticipated. And a part of that I think comes from like feeling like I need to create something cool and awesome and new and like visually interesting and that kind of thing. And so it can get a little exhausting having to like think of like new ideas every time. And so I'm taking a step back to like really examine that and be like, why does it have to be different every time? Why am I expecting something bigger than like it needs to be? Is it still going? Is there a way I can kind of lower the expectation a bit? Where am I, just kind of making this a bigger thing than it needs to be? So I'm examining that and I'm thinking, okay, so if I do like a self-portrait thing here in the house, like what would I do? And the thing with like self-portraits is like, it doesn't have to be, this is me talking to myself now. It doesn't have to be some like amazing work of art, and it doesn't have to like always reflect like when we're in a great place or feeling good or creative. Like it can also just be exactly what it is that you're feeling it in right now. And And so I was keeping that in mind as I was like thinking about what I would do today. And a part of me is like, well, probably just photograph me here in my office. No like setup or anything really, just kind of position the camera up. I'm in kind of my PJs. Still, my hair is just bedhead, you know, it's all there, you know, like just kind of have it be that. And so that's likely what I'm going to do. And I don't think there's like, you know, it's good to just, self-portraits can also be like just documenting what is that day, you know, and this is kind of where I'm at today. I'm feeling a little like just wanting to hide out in my office, and this is kind of like my little den, my little space that I love to just kind of hang out in, disappear, journal, things like that. So that's what I'm gonna do today. After I eat lunch and digest that a bit, I think pushing some weight around in my garage will feel good, because that's kind of what I want to do when I have like energy that feels a little bit stuck and like it's weighing me down. Pushing heavy things, lifting heavy things, like moving that energy through my body really helps. So I think that's feeling like something I want to do later today. So anyway, I just wanted to pop on and just kind of articulate where I'm at right now. I think moving forward, I do need to just lower the expectations a little bit on these self-portraits and not overthink it too much. Let them be what they are. So, you know, that's easier said than done. Like I tell myself that, and then it's like, okay, can I get myself to actually do that and surrender into that? So I'm starting today. I'm gonna set up my camera. I think I'm gonna just, you know, document me here in this space like as I am, and have it be that. That's it. For my muffies. This is Rosie. Oh, this is my pug. She's my baby. The best pug that ever pugged. Huh. And this is Frida, who's getting very jealous right now. Frida, come here. This is my pood. This is my favorite pood. Yeah, she came from a, okay. Yeah. She came from a puppy mill, so she did not know how to dog at all. She was super anxious and scared and would not let us like pet her, hold her. She was just frightened, and she's come such a long way. Huh. You kind of know how to dog a little more. She's our precious pood. We never knew we needed a poodle. When we found this baby, she came into our life, we were like transformed. Huh. You're the most precious little pood.